Hey friends, Natana here. Welcome to day 17 of 31 for my Sacred Daily Intentions. I've been hot and cold, and that's what it looks like when you have no energy and you need to take some you time and you're trying to do a billion things at once, and yet you still are human and have a human body and you are having a human experience and you need to take care of yourself. So, anyways, I'm here, I'm showing up. I'm staying on this goal. It may look bumpy, lumpy, and I may not be perfect at it, and that's okay because I'm not judging myself. And if you are, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure you're not, but I'm just saying, if that thought crosses your mind of, oh, someone's not perfect, really question that about yourself and give yourself some grace and give others grace. We've been going through some Mercury retrograde. Mercury did go direct finally, and lots of things have been coming to light and coming together, and hopefully things have been calming down for you, especially after that Gemini full moon. Gemini is my moon sign. So that means that it's my mental and emotional sway in life. And it's actually your moon sign is more of who you are than your sun sign or even your rising sign. If you're curious about natal charts and you want to know more, just give me a DM and I'll shoot some info your way. So, anyways, what are we going to be doing here today? We are going to be dedicating our day. It's a little bit later in the day, but like I said, I'm showing up sloppy and I don't care. It's all that matters to me is getting it done. We will be setting our sacred daily intentions by dedicating our days, saying what we are thankful for because we are somebody who loves ourselves, we have and or we will. And something that's most alive for us in this moment right here and now is I like to use some EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique tapping, so that way we can implement these affirmations into our subconscious neurological response body. And we do that starting with a karate chop at the pinky fingers. Once we have a transition, which is a burp, a breath, a yawn, or a knowing, we come to the top of the head. After the transition, inner corners of the eyebrows. After the transition, outer corners of the eyes. After the transition, under the nose, on top of the lip in the center. After the transition, underneath the bottom lip, on top of the chin in the center. After the transition, we come to our heart center. After the transition, underneath the armpits, on the side of the chest like a chicken wing, and then you just keep cycling as needed, if needed, until you are done with your sacred daily intentions. Always end with a karate chop at the pinky fingers. So I invite you to go ahead, get comfy, get cozy, go ahead and soften your gaze if you'd like, but we are going to take 3 deep breaths at our own pace just to get into our body and set the space. So I invite you to start breathing. Keep breathing. One more breath. Awesome. All right, so if you're ready, let's start to dedicate our days and all that good stuff. Today, I am thankful. I am thankful for knowing that there's always a solution to any problem that may come my way. Today, I dedicate my day. I dedicate my day to letting go of fear of the upcoming minor biopsy that I will be doing at the end of the year. Very procedure, something I do all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, but something that most likely will be normal in my life. Today, because I'm somebody who loves myself, I have and or I will. I have skipping out. I have asked for what I needed today. And I will allow myself to have a moment of full vulnerability, even though it may be uncomfortable for me. Today, Something that's most alive for me in this moment right here and now is really just being curious about all these moving pieces of kind of like chess pieces in the game of life, you know, and really just watching them as an outsider and not letting them really take me over emotionally as I am the experiencer and not really letting things that could add fear to my life embody me. How about you? So it is, so it shall be, so mote it be. What are you dedicating your day to? What are you thankful for? Because you're somebody who loves yourself, you have and or you will. And what is something that's most alive for you in this moment? Keep in mind, this is just a practice for you to learn how to be vulnerable with yourself, to check in with yourself, to give yourself a moving meditation, to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain, let alone the meridian points, and to affirm positivity or hope healing into your nervous system. I hope you guys have a lovely day.